Happy Halloween! Woo! I know it's still September, believe me. Yeah. But we're trying to make a concerted effort to make Halloween last more than just 1 month.
Yes, yes.
So today we are here to talk to you about some nostalgic toys I had when I was a kid.
Nostalgic toys? What could this be?
And I know that you are familiar with these as well.
Oh.
So let's pull them out. What do we have here with us?
Oh,
where did they go?
They are right here.
Oh my gosh.
So when you said you had a plastic bag full of something your mom gave you, I was not sure what to expect.
So let's talk about these. These are Happy Meal toys of little chicken nuggets, but then what did they do? They went and...
Oh, they do so many things.
They went and gave them little costumes. So let's set some of these guys up. Let's get this whole crew together.
Okay. Wow, here we are. You certainly got some doubles here.
Oh yeah, but these are the McDonald Halloween chicken nugget costume things. Kevish, talk to us about Ronald McDonaldland.
Well, okay, Ronald McDonaldland. It was when they started like really commercializing the McDonald's characters.
Yes.
They were like, this is the brand that they marketed to kids, and they did this with a lot of things back in the day. But like the '80s was just a gold mine of McDonald's characters. And just them being completely commercialized. The Grimace, we all know the Grimace. The Hamburglar.
Yes.
Like, not only were these characters in this world they created, like you would get the placemat with a coloring thing.
Oh yeah.
You could color the characters. These characters were practically like. I'm surprised they didn't have their own half-hour cartoon slot.
They did. They actually did have cartoons later.
Oh wow!
They took chicken nuggets,
and they're characters in this universe.
And now they are characters in this universe. And then they gave them costumes. And like, I love this. This is so goofy.
Yeah, this is so. It is so perfect for Halloween, though.
Now, like, them on their own, like, just having this on your own, it's like, okay, what are you going to do with this? Batman or Spider-Man's going to fight this guy. Like, take that.
Green-haired rock and roll man, the villain of the group.
Like, I mean, it doesn't really work really well when there's just one of them, but I feel like when you have the whole troupe, the fun of it as a kid for me was messing up with it.
Oh yeah.
Just being like, oh, I want to take Frankenstein and give him Dracula hair.
If you put Ronald McDonald on anything else, like Ronald McDracula, it does not work with these lips. You can't make Ronald McDonald into Dracula. You can, but like, oh my god.
I love it. It's so terrible. It's goofy. It's fun. Yes. That's the point of this.
It is goofy fun.
So like, yeah, you mix and match them, and that's really what I remember as a kid doing. Coming over to my grandma's place, and she'd have these like lined up on a bookshelf or like on a stair, and I'd come over as a kid and mess with them and mix them all around and then leave, and my mother would be like, fix those, put those back.
How dare you? How dare you?
That's what I did as a kid. Like, we always did trick-or-treat at my grandma's place. Mm-hmm. So, going there in your costume and seeing all these lined up, it was really fun. It was really cool to do.
Yeah, I loved this era of McDonald's. All the stupid little crazy little toys they would put out. Freaking Billy Idol Chicken McNugget over here. Like, I can't get enough of it.
Let's go through that. Let's go through that. I mean, we've got the classics. You've got your witches, you got your Frankensteins, you got your Draculas, you got your mummies, your ghosts, and then you've got rock and roll McDonald over here. That's a deep cut for some of you out there.
Yeah.
Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's.
The ghost one's kind of weak. I'm not gonna lie. It's just molded plastic. Like that one's just
yeah.
And you really can't even see when you put like get out of here, you. I want the witch.
Dracula.
Like the witch, I love the witch. I think she's one of the coolest ones.
She's really neat.
Even though like she sits kind of low, you can see here like she's like low there. But like if you put the witch in the ghost, I mean like
you can't tell who's in the ghost. Yeah, the ghost is the weakest one.
So what is your favorite?
My favorite is probably Ronald McDonald.
You keep going to him.
Like, it's just the hair.
It's just the hair.
And I believe I said this at one point, like, they are the Mr. Potato Head effect.
Oh, yes! That's exactly it.
You can mix and match parts. It is not too complicated. Like, probably, this is cheap plastic. Like,
Yeah.
They probably didn't put too much thought into this, but you could tell there was some care put into this.
This slightly irks me, the fact that you can't just like line the pumpkin up. Like it looks like it should almost be there, and like
Almost.
it's about to, and then it just doesn't line up.
Yeah,
perfectly.
yeah.
But like, you know, these are fun. These are like a play thing. You can like sit there and play with them and mix and match and dress them up. And like you said, it's the Mr. Potato Head effect.
Oh, yeah.
That is just brilliant marketing.
It's just interchangeable enough.
Yeah, the more you collect, the more you buy, the more fun you have. I mean, that's ingenious.
Yes.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, and it was the perfect marketing ploy. Like, I absolutely love the McNuggets and the McDonaldland characters. They are just perfect.
Let's push these guys off to the side because we have some other nostalgic things for us.
That's your quick cut, right?
Okay. Just the whole pile over there. All right.
It was late one night in the castle of the Chicken McNuggets.
So the other thing that we've got from McDonald's is these guys.
The buckets.
The buckets. Now, there were more of these. I know there was a green witch one, and yeah.
Oh, that's perfect with the
Oh, yeah.
with the hat. Like that's beautiful.
Yeah, and there were different varieties of these. This campaign went on for a while, and I loved these.
Yeah, we looked at the back of these, and I think they all have like 81 or something. Not 81, like 88,
Yeah.
89, and then these were reissued in the
This
early
is 91.
90s.
Yeah,
so
like
these were
they
reissued.
kept doing this, and it was a really good thing to do. Like, I think they did it every year. These were perfect for if you're a kid and it's Halloween. Like, you want the bucket.
So it's not just a bucket though. That's the thing. It's like, okay, because I'm sure you guys did the same thing as we did. You didn't use this for Halloween. What did you use?
You used a pillowcase. You know, like absolutely. You would fill that thing as much as you could. This was not enough space.
No.
For your candy. Maybe these days. I don't know.
But what I like about it is, you know, you have this like little twist off top thing here. So like you could throw your candy in there, and then whenever you want to empty out the whole darn thing, it's got this like lock system in place here. So it's more than just a bucket. Like I know it's just cheap plastic, believe me. But it's a little bit more well designed than just here's a 5-gallon bucket, kid, that we slapped a stencil on. Go have fun with it.
No, I think these are very quaint. They had these like I said, every year they were selling these for a very long time.
Yeah.
It was just their Halloween gimmick, and like these were perfect.
And again, these were on my grandmother's staircase for many years until she sold the house, and that's how I finally got into them.
A good Halloween decoration.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, all of this, I think I'm actually going to put on display this year because, I mean,
You're keeping up the tradition.
I have to at this point.
Yeah.
I have to. If no one else is going to, we're gonna have to keep up that tradition. But yeah, these are fun, and they're very brittle at this point. I mean, oh my gosh, they're how old now? Almost 30-some years old.
They're holding up pretty well.
There's a slight break on that one there. So
I mean, it is not the most best plastic, I would say. It is certainly showing its age.
I mean, it's definitely.
But I mean, they have
together,
endured for over 20 years at this point. I think they did their job.
Oh my gosh, we're pushing 30.
Yeah.
If we're going by these numbers, we're nearly 30 years. I mean, who would have thought that McDonald's put this ad campaign out, and here we still are. Mm-hmm. I mean, these are just so nostalgic, and they're awesome looking. I can't believe they haven't really discolored that much either. That's kind of shocking.
They've held up. Final thoughts.
You want to do a final thoughts on McNugget people?
That's kind of funny.
What the heck else is there to say about this? They're fun. They're goofy. I love them. It's peak 90s Halloween for me.
Yes,
I can't get enough of this.
absolutely.
One of the things that Halloween gets flack for is like the over commercialization of it. There's in Hocus Pocus, they're like, Halloween was invented by the Hallmark company, it's invented by the candy company, And you get that in Christmas too. We talk about Christmas a lot with Halloween.
It's just a big commercial.
Yeah, it's commercial. Like, I get it, but like, this is, I mean, and Halloween is almost spending as much money as Christmas is now.
Now it is, yes.
I mean, geez Louise, we're talking about money. But like, that's kind of the fun of it in a way. It wouldn't have become this if you didn't have Halloween specials. If you didn't have Halloween promotions. I mean, we're filming this in early September. Last night, they ran an ad on ABC Family, and it was the 31 Nights of Halloween, and I got excited. Yes, we're there. We're nearly there.
Yes.
So that was always so cool as a kid to be like, oh, I love this holiday, and then they have like the Nickelodeon specials, and they play all the real monsters and all.
The Garfield special is.
Yes.
Oh, that has my heart.
You have this juxtaposition between this commercialized holiday and then like this actual religious holiday, Day of the Dead, All Souls Day, All Saints Day. But that's the fun of it, mixing those two together.
Yeah, and I actually feel like it's a great way of just celebrating the season. It's a beautiful season. For some people, it's their absolute favorite. And yeah, it is. Yeah, pretty awesome. And this is it. This is how you celebrate. This is how you enjoy it. It's part of your enjoyment of just the fall in general.
Yeah.
And breaking out the Halloween stuff, there is nothing like it.
It's funny because the older generation, their art style was like, those classic Halloween pumpkins or those classic black cats,
Yes.
Pictures are on screen right now explaining what I'm talking about. This is our nostalgic version of Halloween. This kind of stuff.
We got a very commercialized version of Halloween, but it was happening before, the generation before us was already doing it. And we have
Charlie Brown talks about it in the 60s.
Yes. We have a huge nostalgia for this stuff.
Yeah. All right, so I think that's enough. I mean, we could sit here and play with these toys for another couple hours.
Are you sure you don't have any sweet and sour sauce? Because
that's Szechuan dipping sauce.
Yes. So this has been us just playing with toys. And we will have more fun like this in the coming weeks. It is just going to get better.
Oh my gosh. So, yeah, I mean, last time with our Retro Cocktail Hour video up here, we had a sneak peek.
A sneak peek?
No, we didn't. We did not have a sneak peek for next week. So do you have a sneak peek for next week?
No, it's all surprise. It is all spooktacular.
Are you sure there's not
no, what? Oh.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
That will be next week. We'll talk about some George A. Romero films, but for right now, enjoy the holiday season. Get your pumpkin spice latte while you're at it.
Yeah, we've been breaking character.
I had more. I had more to say.
Oh, you had more?
Drink your pumpkin spice lattes. Watch Hocus Pocus.
Yes.
And then that was about it. I couldn't think of
And break out your favorite scary movie because we will return.
Next week on the Double Creature Feature Chiller Theater Halloween Spooktacular.